Hi, this is Brad Cummings with BoardGameGeek.com, and we're here at the Magic the Gathering booth going to talk a little bit about Magic 2014. To start off, can you just tell us a little bit about the paper core set and what we can expect from that?
Yeah, absolutely. So this summer we're going to be releasing Magic 2014 core set, as well as the latest installment of our hit digital game franchise, Magic 2014 Duels of the Planeswalkers. The really cool thing that you're going to be able to get when you download Duels of the Planeswalkers is the fact that you're going to see, before it's available in paper, a lot of the core set cards. So that's going to be really exciting. Magic 2014 has a lot of great new features this year. You're going to see 10 new playable decks. There are going to be 10 new challenges, 15 new encounters, and a new gameplay mode that we're going to be talking about as we get closer to launch.
Cool, and it definitely seems like 2013 was kind of water themed, and we're now focused on fire, Chandra this time around.
Yeah, so 2013 was all about facing down Nicol Bolas and fighting him. This is about, you're going to see a lot of great story elements within Magic 2014. You're going to join Chandra Nalaar, who's our fiery planeswalker. You're going to join her, assist her in a quest to track down a manipulative and dangerous planeswalker named Ramaz. So you're going to see that throughout the game in this story as you start going through the campaign.
Great. Will we see this year, or this next year as well, kind of additional decks that play off mechanics that we'll see in the additional core releases? Like with this last time we saw a lot of Ravnica-based decks. Will we see a similar sort of thing?
We haven't announced any of the mechanics that are going to be featured within Duels of the Planeswalkers or the core set yet, but you can anticipate that they will share a lot between the two products.
Cool, and I know that this time around you're going to be supporting a new platform. This will be on Android this time around, is that right?
So last year we introduced Magic 2013 for the first time on iPad. This year we are going to be releasing Magic 2014 on iPad, PlayStation, PC through Steam, Xbox, and for the very first time, Android tablet devices through Google Play and the Amazon App Store.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm wondering, can we see a little bit of the game in action? Cool.
The deck manager, I'll show you real quick. You can see that you'll be able to go into your deck manager just like you could with Magic 2013. You'll have a mana curve indicator to give you an idea of what your 60-card pre-constructed deck looks like. You will be able to unlock cards through gameplay and incorporate those cards into your deck, editing that deck down to 60 cards. A new feature for this year is our ability to sort by color, cost, rarity, different sort features. Multiplayer is going to be a part of that new gameplay mode that we're not talking about quite yet. You're also going to be able to have things like the Planeswalker Gallery, where you're going to see images of many of the Planeswalkers, get information about them, who the enemies are, different stats, things of that nature. There will be a part of the story in the game is expressed through videos. It may be somewhat difficult to hear it in here due to the ambient noise, but I can certainly play for you if you'd like to see it. Let me try to turn it up. This will help set the stage for players as they take on the campaign.
An obscure fire spell on an ancient scroll. How could I resist? The scroll contained a hidden map to Zendikar, and when I followed it, there was a fight waiting for me. Jason was right. It was a setup. Ramaz. I should have known better than to trust him. He's been messing with my mind. I'm gonna find him, and he'll pay.
So that gets players started in their campaign, and then they will begin. Shoot, sorry.
So while we're waiting for it to load back up again, I'm just wondering, will it be released on all platforms pretty close to simultaneously?
Yes, the goal is to have a fairly simultaneous launch across all platforms. My apologies, I was a little fast on the button there.
No problem.
Okay, so then as we move into the campaign, you're going to start visiting different planes of the multiverse, beginning with Innistrad. And again, you're going to get an idea of the reasons why you're visiting Innistrad and what you're going to be doing there.
Cool. It seems like story is taking a much larger focus this time around.
Definitely. It's infused with story. So when you actually arrive on Innistrad, you're going to have a series of encounters leading up to a mini-boss fight and finally a duel against a planeswalker before you move to the next plane. The encounters and your fights are all thematically tied to the plane that you're on. So for instance, you're fighting zombies and cultists. Within those, you're going to see, obviously you get tips throughout the game for the newer players to understand what's going on. And you get a great amount of story to tell you why is this encounter taking place, what's going on. Let me show you the new battlefield. Again, you're able to adjust which deck you want to use. And you'll be provided with a reason why are you facing this particular opponent, as you can see there.
Great.
So, the battlefield has a new look and feel for Magic 2014. The gameplay should be very familiar to you if you've played earlier versions of Duels of the Planeswalkers. Again, the Magic 2014 Duels of Planeswalkers features a significant number of cards from the Magic 2014 core set. So this is going to be the first opportunity to play with those cards before they're released July 19th for paper.
So we'll be seeing this sometime prior to July 19th?
Yes, no specific dates being announced, but you can anticipate it'll be between now and the release of the core set on July 19th.
Great.
And of course, again, you know, the game features a great tutorial and lots of tips for the newer player. Which, if you're a more seasoned player, you can dismiss and not have to see them again. You'll be able to, of course, zoom in on cards, find out more information about them. All of those great things are still included with Magic 2014. And that's what we have for Magic 2014 Duels of the Planeswalkers. At the end of summer, we're going to have the third Magic Celebration event. It's a must-attend Magic event of the year. It's where players, new players, existing players are able to gather in their local gaming stores. It's a global event and enjoy a full day of Magic play at no charge.
Great. Well, we'll definitely have to check that out. Thank you so much. It seems like it's really great, and it'll be great to see it on an additional platform as well as returning to the platforms it was on before. So thank you.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
Nice talking to you as well.